We are in the nature, just outside of Berlin. We got out of our winter mooring, we've anchored in the bay, and then we came out for nature when all this madness with the COVID-19 happened, because we are not quite sure if we can move, we cannot move, if the blocks are open, if they are not open. So we are off from Berlin. Then these friends of ours joined us yesterday or 2 days ago. And there was another friend of ours, Jan and Yasmina, that were coming to join us as well today. And it looks like on the way here, so from Rummelsburg Bay to here, the police stopped them and they've asked them where they were going, and they sent them back. So it looks like the police are starting to enforce boats not to move. And what the police are doing is that they are asking the boats where their home mooring is. They are sending them back to their home mooring, but our home mooring is London. So we are not quite sure where we stand in here. We may need to go back to the bay and stay still in there until all this passes. And then we will start taking the boat slowly back to London. We'll see what happens. We are just waiting for the police. Jan told us that the police was on the way and that they were actually coming here. And we hope that they do, and we hope that they actually have a chat with us, because we want to understand what we are allowed or what we're not allowed to do. Let's see.
So we just got a call from one of our boater friends who was heading down to where we're moored up out in the wilderness, saying the police stopped them and turned them back and said no boats were allowed to move. He asked them about mooring down here. They said it wasn't permitted. So we're kind of tidied up the boat and waiting for the police to come and have a chat with us. We're in a very grey area because we're a foreign boat, and basically our line is we've been told to go home, so we need to head towards England, which is fair enough. It'll get us in the right direction. Or we could stay here. There's tons of wood and it's very isolated. It's rather beautiful in springtime. But I've got a feeling they're going to try and herd us all back into the bay, which will be cramped and full of crazy people in the middle of a city in lockdown. That's not very sensible. So we're hanging out here and we've got to charm the police. Let's see if we get stroppy ones or nice ones. Who knows? You never quite know with the police.
Of an update of what is happening. We are still waiting for the police to come and talk to us. Our friends ended up leaving back to Rummelsburg. It looks like there is this new law in Berlin that says that people are not allowed to be on the boats. So what they told Jan is that they stopped him. They told him that he could not come to nature, and they told him as well that he had to leave his boat and go to his registered address. So it looks like all the boaters will need to leave their boats and go to their registered address. In our case, not sure. I think we need to wait and talk to them. We are in that totally grey area. Our address is London. Now, when they come today, it's just us. So it's just us on the pontoon, and we really are in the middle of nowhere. So there is no way that we are a problem to anyone. So let's see what happens. We wait. I'm going to wait a bit, I'm going to wait a bit. Okay. So we'll update soon what is happening.